have your leg back, Kai. And come with me to work on my cock.
I found your prosthetic
Two.
Cowabunga, bruh.
Now you can get up from that hammock. Your butt must have a nasty hammock imprint by now.
Well, yeah. Actually, my other leg is totally asleep too. Maybe I should keep meditating for a while, brah, to see if it wakes up. But hey, I owe you one.
Actually, why don't we go to your grandpa's hut to revive the parrot?
Okay, that just sounds like a horrible innuendo by itself.
Hurrying is for the weak of bladder and bad burglars. You can't imagine how many memories this brings back, brah. The throne, the tikis, the turtle shells. By the way, did I tell you that my Kapuna discovered an underwater tunnel that goes beneath the island? Turns out the sea turtles pass through it to reach the lake and enjoy mating season, cause...
Kai, could you explain this to me some other day? If we wait too long, poor Aolani may end up with a terminal case of life ache.
Maybe you're right. Wait a sec. I'm gonna put on my working gear.
Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't doze off while he's changing.
Okay, that's pretty badass.
Man, that was speedy.
Primitive my ass, Brian. Get fucking dabbed on.
Yeah, his book of spells. That's where his poultry reviving spell is. So if we don't find it, I can't get Aolani to snap out of it. Maybe we should split up to search around.
Alright, where do you want me to look?
I got it. You search the physical plane of existence, brah. And I'll explore the spiritual side. I'm gonna start meditating right away to see if I can find it.
Man, is he a lazy bum or what? Well, better get down to searching.
Better a lazy bum than a piece of shit.
These witch doctors sure have a funny way of organizing their pantries, from what I see.
Oh, okay, no, hang on a second. I very nearly fucking wasted some time there.
Yeah, I'll wake him up. Kai? Kai? Kai?
Yikes. Yeah, brah. How's it hanging?
What was it? Bum. What can you tell me about this book of spells?
Could you tell me about your grandpa's book of spells?
Sorry, I'm a bit shaky on the waves today, brah. But that always happens when I get back from the astral plane. Just now, I was gazing at the statue of the poultry god, standing in the Tiki temple. It's awful that those soldiers took over a site that was so sacred to my people. What do you want to know about the grammariums?
Yeah, is there anywhere it would normally... Oh, let's start with the first one.
Could you describe your average grammarium for me?
There's not like a general rule, brah. Every kahuna makes and decorates his grammarium whatever way he wants. However, the more it weighs, the better, because that means it's got lots of spells inside. My kapunas was pretty lightweight, but he won several intra-insular design competitions thanks to those metal book covers.
Aha, so it's covered in metal, which means the metal detector can help us find it.
There's no special place where grammaria are usually stored?
You never store grammarium, brah. A good kahuna is always supposed to keep it on him, until death and beyond.
So it's probably inside your grandpa's coffin.
Well, yeah, now that you say so, that would explain why it's not sitting around.
Well, getting back to our previous topic.
Am I not just going to ask Kai, is it okay if I excavate your grandfather's fucking body? Never mind.
See ya. Sorry for disturbing your spiritual search.
Don't sweat it, brah. I can shift between the material and metaphysical planes faster than a tidal wave. And anyway...
I'm starting to think this man's a narcoleptic, which might be kind of dangerous for a surfer. But anyway, let's take a turtle shell. Because, you know, we need to fucking
Something with
dig
so many
shit
uses
with
can't just be left here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You're it.
Right, we then go out here. We go over to the graves. We use the metal detector. We find the book and then we dig it up. This is probably about as straightforward as any of this game has got so far.
Kai said the book covers were made of metal, and what better place than a grave to store it? Not here.
Are we really going to do the same animation for all of them? Oh dear God, why? Just fade to fucking black.
Here neither. Bingo. Looks like one of those fake body parts that seem to be a prominent feature of Kai's family may have set it off. But it's more likely to be his grandpa's book.
Right, we then take the shell.
This isn't exactly the handiest shovel, but it'll do the trick for digging.
You could almost call it a primitive shovel,
Truth
Brian.
is, my stomach is a bit upset over the idea of what I might find in there. I wish I didn't have to look while I dig. Hey, this isn't gonna be pretty, so,
Alright, I'll go off and masturbate while you dig. Oh, alright, we're done.
Finally made it to the coffin. Let's open the lid respectfully. Oh shoot, it broke. Whoa, this guy sure got hit with the ugly stick. And he's
Respectfully,
missing an arm,
Brian,
just like
you didn't
Kai
last
mentioned.
3 seconds.
So where's the book? I'm not seeing it. Oh, ugh. They must have placed it over his chest. But for obvious reasons, it gradually fell a bit lower. And now it's caged between several ribs. I guess it's time to operate.
Well, now Brian's masturbating, apparently.
Ooh, don't hit the funny bone. Take out his spare rib for $0. Well, the real prize here is getting Keeney's grammarium. Ugh, it's covered with maggots.
The
Dare
fucking
you
tonal whiplash back and forth here is just
Okay,
stunning.
here goes. Keeney Papamoa's grammarium. This is one bodacious old book. And now, let's hand it over to Kai. Wait a minute. If I don't give it to him, the parrot will die all the way. But if I do give it to him, he'll know I opened his grandpa's grave, and then I'll be in yet another mess. Well, I'll just have to risk it.
You could have just asked him, Brian.
Brah, I was just about to go looking for ya. My Kapuna talked to me in my dreams and told me something majorly bad. His grave has been robbed and they took the book. We have to find the thief ASAP and give him what he deserves.
Huh? Oh yeah, of course. I guess there must be some clue about who could have committed such an atrocity, isn't there?
Yeah, sure. And I'm not surprised you're afraid. It was one of those lame soldiers.
A soldier?
Yeah, brah, the only thing my Gramps could see was the criminal's clothing. It was green camouflage, like the color of a turtle shell. And on top of everything, they swiped the grammarium. Why are you smirking, brah? Something funny?
No, of course not. Well, yeah, 'cause a minute ago I managed to get the grammarium back from that soldier. I surprised him when he was running away, and I was so appalled that I really smacked him up good. What pigs. They don't even respect graves.
Amazing, brah. You are stoked with so much luck. Thank you so much. My family and I are indebted to you. We have to take the grammarium to my grandfather as soon as possible.
Wait, Kai. I'm sure your grandfather would be proud if you used his grammarium one last time.
You're right, brah. There's some sick poultry in need. Come on, give me the grammarium and go put Eolani in the basin. I thought I'd never see it again. Let's see if I could find the spell. Voila! Guinea Papamoa's poultry reviving spell. Hold bird carefully and remove feathers. Take 2 lemons, 1 mango, 3 coconuts, and a millstone. And stick them up the bird's wazoo. Firmly grip a sharp knife and dice the bird. into small pieces, as if preparing a chicken salad sandwich. Then bring to a slow boil until bird bursts back to life.
Crazy quack!
Stay still, Birdie.
Did it work? I did it!
Man, Kai, unbelievable. I'm taking it straight to Lokilani in case it has a relapse.
I'm a true kahuna. Knife's gonna freak.
See you later, pal.
Okay, brah. Ipili mau napo maika I meoe.
Chicken salad!
I was wrong about you, Kaimi. You are a dear.
Oh, well, like I said, those drunken lemurs had taken over the sea cliff, but I got the courage.
Brian liar! Brian cheapskate!
Yeah.
But
Close your little mouth. Let's go to my place. Come on, Aolani.
nice hut.
Weren't you in a hurry?
That tiki statue reflects how I feel right now.
Okay, off with your clothes.
My clothes?
You don't think you'll look like a scientist in that, do you?
Yeah, but why? Are you taking off yours?
Shut up, silly, and come here.
What are you gonna do?
Chicken salad!
No, I'm not sure if this is necessary.
First rule of movie makeup artistry. The actor's face must be completely relaxed, and you are really tense. I know how to loosen you up, though.
Just a minute there. You sure seem happy. Gina's disappeared. We don't even know whether she's alive, if she's a prisoner. Nothing.
Hey, don't listen to that guy. You can't pass up an opportunity like this.
You had to, so you did it.
Ignore him.
It just doesn't seem right to me, and you hardly know that girl in there. And
Come on now. Didn't we talk about how there are times in life when you have to know how to say...
Hey, what the heck?
Kaimi, get in here.
When the times get tough, the tough get a little crazy.
Stop messing around. We've got a lot of work to do.
Oh,
Come on, sit down. I'll start by cutting your hair.
no way. I've been letting it grow for months.
Look, do you want to look like the guy in the picture or not?
Yeah, but
But nothing. By the way, this may be a good time for you to explain why we're doing all this, don't you think?
you're right. It's the least I owe you, but get ready, 'cause it'll take a while. My friend Gina
Oh, friend, huh?
wanted to visit Mulla Island, so this morning we woke up early to...
Perfect. My former boyfriend Zabi's clothes fit you like they were tailor-made. Do Naguki's glasses bug you?
No, we seem to have the same lens prescription.
Yeah, his eyesight wasn't really that bad. But since he was a physics student and a boring, shy bookworm, they looked right on him.
Yeah, I know some guys like that. Well then,
Wait a sec. That suitcase there used to belong to Hyun, my Korean ex. I threw some clothes in, just in case they examine your personal belongings when you enter the camp. Now you're just perfect. Oh, are you leaving already?
yeah, I have no time to waste. Goodbye and thank you for, everything.
Thanks to you, Kaimi.
By the way, don't forget to tell Joshua to wait for me at Alawala Cove. And remember, when the real Pignon gets here.
Don't worry. I'll know what to do.
Yes. See you soon.
Mwah.
Bonjour. My name is Pierre Pignon.
Yes, sir, but not that I don't trust you, sir, but you can never be careful enough.
But of course, soldier.
Correct. Welcome, Professor. Marine Zachariah O'Connor, at your orders. I'm completely at your service, Professor.
Is everything in order? Alors, to the camp. So, I finally managed to infiltrate the military camp.
In other words, the girl did a nice job on you.
How do you know that? I mean, what job are you referring to?
We gloss over the fact that you went in blackface.
The makeup, silly. What else could I mean?
Phew. Well, anyway, this Lokelani took the cosmetics and some clothes to the bar. Did my makeup real fast, and then afterwards I changed behind some bushes and...
Okay. I can tell there's something you don't want to tell me. Just explain what happened when you sneaked into the camp, will you?
All right, it's a miracle I'm alive, Sushi. The whole thing made a 180-degree turn, and nothing had prepared me for what was waiting inside. What I did figure out fast was that they were desperately awaiting Pignon's arrival. No sooner did I set down the suitcase in my tent than O'Connor told me the colonel was requesting to meet with him immediately. I tried not to get nervous. If Kordsmeyer recognized me, my fate could be sealed. And when I got to his tent...
You look so different, Professor. I didn't remember you being so young.
you know, we French have the magnifique skin creams.
Oh, you Europeans. Fancy a cigar? Havana's finest. Sent straight from Guantanamo by my old pal, Colonel Chesed.
Merci, but I do not smoke.
All the better for me, 'cause I ain't got much tobacco left. My last shipment got dropped by parachute, but the wind blew it off course, and my men can't find it.
You should to smoke un peu less, Monsieur le Colonel.
I'm twice your age, Professor, so save your advice for the younger whippersnappers. Flower pot?
Yes, my colonel?
Tell Chapman everything's ready. Send him in. Professor, I'm gonna put my cards on the table. They say you're the best contractor around since Simon retired. And if I remember right, you were his right-hand man in Operation Platypus Dream.
Oui, now I remember. That was so funny.
A jolly good old time you had, huh? Ha! Who could have known there'd be a rock slide right during the exchange? If they hadn't whipped out that amazing weapon, Simon already christened it as... What was it again?
Oui. I began to remember. Truly magnifique.
The NG-0. It vaporized those rocks instantaneously. That's what I call a weapon of mass destruction. Damn, we need one of those.
Well, I do not know if I have one chez moi.
Don't be silly, Professor. You're looking a bit too relaxed. I don't want you getting comfy. Like I said, I need you to activate the amoeba. And yes, I know Simon is the only man to achieve that from our side, but the old guy is MIA. In summation, we lost all contact with our guests, which makes us believe there have been technical difficulties. I don't want to spook you, but if we don't activate the amoeba soon, we could lose them forever. I assume you understand how serious this matter is.
Sacre bleu, I imagine something like this.
I can't quite figure out your accent, Professor.
That's all right, neither can he.
Louisiana.
Moi? But I am French, monsieur.
Oh yeah, France. Great generals, the French. Julius Caesar, Napoleon, Don Quixote, Chapman. It's about time.
Sweet Jesus! That man is quite literally one entire unit.
Sir. Professor Pignon, this is Lieutenant Colonel Chapman, my second in command. He'll take you to your workspace and give you the procedural briefcase. You'll start working immediately, and I'll let you do so by yourself, as your damn agency's rules ordain. However, I'll be watching your progress up close, and I hope you bring me some good news soon. Open the amoeba, and everything will go just fine.
This way, Professor. Careful with the stairs.
Ancient alien super weapon. That's going to be my guess. Ah, shit! We're entering a Tomb Raider... fucking Tomb Raider level.
Please don't fall behind, Professor. Okay, Professor, here you are.
Ooh la la, c'est magnifique.
This was the first room the archaeologists excavated. The public only had access to the Tiki Temple room, and they made this room into their center of operations. It's shameful the way we evacuated them out of there, and with no prior warning or reasonable explanations. We used to act with decency and honor.
Ah oui, I remember. With the major decency.
I'll leave the procedural briefcase here for you. Inside the computer on that desk is all the information gathered about the amoeba by Simon in the past few years, before his sudden departure. Anyway, I know you're aware of this, but let me insist about the catalyzing glove. As you know, the original was accidentally broken during the dream of the hippocampus, and the budget to make this replica was more than all the lunar missions combined. So don't forget, protect that glove with your life.
Do not worry, Monsieur Chapman. Merci for reminding me.
Don't thank me. As you know, I merely obey orders I disapprove of. Well, Professor, I'll let you work. God help you.
Au revoir. Bizarre présence, Chapman. Ils sont, and has so many catalyzing gloves. Plus, he seem a bit paranoid, like he think Codsmire. Hey, why do I keep using that French accent if nobody's around?
I was about to say.
Anyway, Codsmire's got another thing coming to him if he thinks I'm gonna sit here and open up amoebas. As if I had time for games. The important thing is I'm here, and now I'm free to roam around the camp, find out where they're holding Gina, and escape on Knife's motorboat full speed ahead. Watch out, Army. Here I come.
I thought we had an understanding, Professor. When you open up the amoeba, you'll be free to do as you wish. But in the meantime, your place is here, in this room.
Oh, man. The thing is, I take the 15 daiquiris in the boat, and since there's no lavatory, I have the need of doing le pipi.
Give it up, Professor. Even though I can see you perfectly, I can't hear you.
No? And if I want to the 1-2 punch on the face?
I repeat, I cannot hear you. So please shut your mouth and get down to work.
Well, I guess this means he can't hear me.
That's better, Professor. Don't forget, I'm watching you.
Let's see what I can cook up to get out of here now. And fast, because Pignon might arrive at any moment. I hope Lokelani can keep him stalled at the beach.
Hey, Lukeloni? How long do you say it'd take to pick me up?
I hope long enough for me to get to know you, Professor. May I call you Pierrot?
Yes, but maybe I'd
Just
better
look
enter the
at
camp
that
on my own,
fucking
no?
outline on the perch. Look, Ilani. Look, Ilani, please.
You
Wow.
could wait in my hut and change out of those sweaty clothes.
Damn, girl.
That's a tempting offer, but... Oh, I'm in a bit of an hurry, and I
am, as you say, a homosexual.
Oui, madame.
That was a sound of fucking
So,
fear in that wee madame.
Let's get down to work.
Oh no! Help! I need an adult. Oh, anyway, that's enough. God, I've been cringing fucking inwardly for the last 10 minutes, however long that fucking cutscene took. Thank you very much for watching. When we return, we'll keep going. Fucking hell, this is psychologically draining to keep going. Thank you for watching, and au revoir, I guess.